bro. That should show you pendejos.
Those questions are hard, man. But they were funny. It was fun to do. We should definitely come up with more games to play on here.
Hey,
and,
the next one should be like a silent library type. And then like,
maybe for that one we got to do like a whole video thing, you know.
mm,
And then Cat can punish us, or we got to spin the wheel. You know, you remember doing all this shit, picking our punishments and all that. That shit was fucking funny, dude. I remember that show. Oh my
that show
god,
was fucking hilarious. Right? It's trying to be as quiet as he. We won't make it.
I feel like if we were on there,
we'd be the first two to get eliminated.
Yeah, or one of us would be like, "Yeah, bro, do you see that person?" We start roasting the fuck out of that whoever that person is.
Hey, bro, something. We won't make it, bro.
No,
we won't.
Fuck no, we wouldn't.
Would be like the show wouldn't even air and would be out already.
Why did they cancel that show?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. It was a good MTV show.
Oh, it was.
I feel like it was super entertaining. But who knows? Maybe it just people got in trouble for it or something.
Probably
because I don't think it would be a good game show to put now and today. Like it's weird. Like today in this world, it's so censored. It's so you got to be careful with what you put.
Nah, for
all
sure.
this other shit.
Sure.
It's one of those weird things of like you really don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of movies. Have you seen like movies like that were super funny back then? They wouldn't be allowed now.
Nah.
Like, remember White Chicks?
Yeah.
Like that would not work now. It's super funny.
It's funny, but not in this.
Not in this generation.
Nah,
it would not work.
Nah. Hey, you know how hard they'll get canceled?
Oh no. There was a movie too. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called like Tropical Gun or something like that, or Thunder Gun. I forgot, but it was the one with Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., all this other stuff. Robert Downey Jr. had a black face. He was a black guy. But like that movie is so fucking funny, but it just would not.
No.
If we were to do that now, if you were trying to release that now, nope. Canceled ASAP.
Yeah.
Cancel culture is like weird, bro.
I mean, it's weird, honestly. Now you just gotta be careful now.
Yeah, you can't get away with a lot of shit.
Nah,
like how it was back then. Back then, like you would get away with so much fucking shit.
Sure.
Now it's just
now you just gotta be careful.
Yeah, it could be something like what was it? I think there was a movie that people were trying to boycott because it was like bad towards Native Americans or something like that. But I forgot what movie was it. What was it?
Peter Pan had a trigger warning?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, okay. Before we get into that. So, like I was talking about this movie, Avatar 2. People were trying to boycott it because they were saying like, oh, it's like kind of comparing to the natives, you know, stuff like that. But it was just aliens, like just blue people, and their native culture. Yeah, I guess it has some similarities, but it's not to offend. It's to entertain, to watch. You know, it continues the storyline of the avatars, right? But you know what's crazy is that a good example of all this shit that we're talking about cancel culture and all that, and how movies were back then.
Yeah,
Disney Plus has a disclaimer. Before, if you watch any film, whether it's Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Peter Pan, it gives a disclaimer of like, you know, due to censorship and all this other stuff, to not offend, kind of like a trigger warning, basically.
But what is Peter Pan like?
So the only reason why is because Peter Pan has the Indians, and you know how they have the portray of Indians. That's why.
Wow.
And then obviously Pocahontas, I understand, because you know that whole story. I mean, Pocahontas was like 13, fam, trying to fuck with them white dudes. Like, then they were colonizers. So that's weird.
Yeah, they on some like nah.
Yeah, and then obviously Hunchback of Notre Dame was just the main dude, or the main villain. I'm sorry, was going after gypsies, and like there's a song of him saying like, I need to have her, I want her, I can smell all this shit. Like it's just weird as fuck. And it's called, what's the song called? Hellfire Hellfire.
Hellfire.
If you play it, matter of fact, I'll play it for you. Hold on. It is copyright, so I can't play it on here. But I'm gonna play it to Ramon, so then Ramon can have the same reaction.
Disney on
So in the song, I mean, he literally describes that he sees her in the fire, he can feel her, he cannot stop thinking about her, and that he wants, and like he's like saying like, you know, forgive me for my sins, and it's just like, or sinful thoughts. I'm sorry, but it's just like, what?
This is all by Disney.
This is Disney. Yes. Watch. If you log into Disney Plus and you try to watch any of those movies, they'll give you a disclaimer. I think in the very beginning too of when they were releasing Disney Plus, they had mentioned like that they were sorry and that they have to censor certain stuff of the films, that they didn't want people to be, they didn't want to get canceled because of all the movies. Because I mean, if we were to rewatch a lot of these movies, like there were different times.
Oh,
so yeah. It's one of those things where it's just like, whoa, bro, that's wild. And these were like little kid songs. I think there was another one too, Aladdin. Aladdin in the intro song, it's what's this song called? The intro song, the very beginning of the original. And they talk about thieves and they talk about all these things, like, you know, in the Eastern culture. And that also too, it doesn't give a disclaimer, but it also like kind of stereotypes,
right?
Culture. Arabian Night in the beginning, if that's the interest on the Arabian Night.
That shit's wild though.
Yeah,
how this is like a kids app, and you know where it has Mickey Mouse and all that.
Yeah,
they're just crazy to me though. To be honest.
Like, oh, I know. Ooh. It's just weird. There's a lot of things like that we didn't see as a kid that we didn't notice. Like now as an adult, it's just like, whoa, what the hell? Like, I don't know if you noticed, but when in cereal boxes, in the logos, what are the characters staring at? Are they staring at you? Are they staring at the box?
Yeah.
What are they staring at?
You. Right? Nah.
They're staring at the cereal. They're looking at the cereal. So that way kids can see like, oh. And they get attracted to it because they're also seeing like the monos are looking at the cereal, so they're looking at the cereal too.
Yeah, and
they always make sure that they have it low enough on the shelf so that way it catches the little kid's attention.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. There's just shit like that. It's just wild. Like kids, you don't know. I learned a lot about this in like cultural diversity.
Yeah.
For criminology.
Yeah.
I learned that because of stereotypes. There's a lot of stereotypes out there too, and like we get it, like, you know, typical stereotypes, Mexicans, whites, blacks, all that, you know, we understand stereotypes, but there's just a lot of it that they implement on us as kids, and we don't fucking realize it.
Yeah, it's just wild though, bro.
Yeah,
ain't nothing safe for little kids anymore.
No, it's because I mean anything that you put out there for people to watch, you know, little kids. Like, it's insane. I think my little brother was telling me about this YouTuber that does unwrapping videos. This little boy that does unwrapping videos, and somebody said that little boy has a lot of money compared to any other YouTuber. And all he does is just unwrap videos for little kids. Ryan's toy video, something like that.
Ryan's toy video,
something like that. But all he does is just unwrap boxes of toys. Oh, he actually decreased his thing. But at one point when I would say a couple years ago, he was at the very top. Now,
for sure.
I guess now he's not there no more. Now he's on the top 10, but 7th. He used to be like up there, number 1. Who's the number 1 right now?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is number 1. Which is I give it to him, man. Did you watch the Squid Games one?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God! Did you watch Squid Games before?
Nah.
You not watched Squid Games?
No.
You're lying. Bullshit, bro.
That's what. That's what. Nah, be for real. Nah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I just seen the tick. Huh? I'm what?
You're whack. She said you're whack.
That's crazy, right?
Bro, how'd you not see Squid Games?
Just wasn't calling my attention.
It doesn't catch your attention.
I see, because you made him watch it.
See, now I'm gonna make you watch it.
Nah, see, don't do that.
No, it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's fucking good.
I just seen all the the little trailers on TikTok and that.
So
shit.
all it's about is a man who has a gambling debt.
Mhm.
He has a gambling addiction, and he's like millions of dollars in debt.
Damn.
right? And so there was this recruiter that was telling him like, "Oh, you'll beat me in the game. I'll pay you this much."
Mhm.
And the dude was like desperate, so he was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna beat you in this game," and he lost.
You
And he
lost.
was like, "I'll do it again. I'll do it again," just because he was like addicted. And he ended up winning. And once he ended up winning, the guy was just like, "Here's my business card. Call me," and
Right.
so on and so forth. So that way you can earn some serious cash. So he was just like, yeah, and the dude was super. He had no type of luck. He was the unluckiest guy ever.
Damn.
And he gets desperate one day, and he's just like, well, I mean, I need money, so I'm gonna do it, so that way he can do something. I think it was like motive for giving money for his mom, and I think it was also to pay off his debt, and then also to have a good life with his daughter, because his daughter was gonna leave him, I think. So he wanted proof to provide and all this other stuff, right? He ends up calling that number out of desperation. They take him, and they kind of like I think they abduct him almost.
They abduct them, yeah.
Yeah, they kidnapped him, and so he's now in this mysterious place with 456 contestants.
Mhm.
He was the last one.
He was the last one?
He was the very last one.
Yeah.
So now he's part of this game where you can win money.
Right.
You can win real cash. And what was the total winning? I mean, what was the offered? It was $35 million. But then it was like in yen back, like in the show, 45.6 billion yen, roughly, right? So they're all competing for this money, and they're in this bunk bed situation type of thing. And so they're all seeing the cash, right? And they're like, okay, cool, we can all win. The very first game is red light, green light. All these games that they're playing is childhood game.
Yeah.
Yes. So the red light, green light. So you remember how we play red light, green light, stop and go type of shit. Yeah, right. So whoever moves that red, what does that mean? You're out, right?
Right.
But you didn't just get out. You got killed.
Damn.
Every game was different. There was different challenges. So that's the whole concept of the whole thing.
The whole Squid Games, right? The one that I seen that was trending the most though was like with the cooking, but in the little pin carve out.
You had to take out the design of the cookie. For
Right.
for example, the star. You had to take out the whole star and not break it. You break it, you die. You know, and it was a matter of life or death. So every person that died, they would always add more money to the pot to win.
Oh.
So once people realized, like, okay, like this is what's gonna happen,
right?
Then that's when everybody, like all the bad people, because you got people that are in there like that are gangsters, mobsters, you know, shit like that. They're in debt.
Yeah,
and they're in financial trouble, all of them. So some of them were like, well, we know if we kill people, they add more money. So one night they start slaughtering a bunch of people,
just like that.
And everybody kind of knew, like, oh shit, like
some serious shit now.
It's a good ass show. Trust me, bro. Watch it. It. It's a good ass show. The only reason we're talking about it is because Mr. Beast. We were talking about Mr. Beast.
Right.
Mr. Beast recreated Squid Game.
I seen that, yeah.
And that whole thing fucking blew up and skyrocketed. And he put hella money into it. Well, Mr. Beast got money to blow anyways, right?
That's some light.
That's something light for him.
Light.
I would never, bro. I could never.
You never?
I hope one day we do. But
nah, for sure.
But nah, man. Right now, the way hey, Pim, hold on. We can have one contestant for $20. We'll shoot dice.
I can see that though. He's out here. Damn.
But yeah, dude. Yeah. So that's wild. Mr. Beast is so
he's
up there
just
right
born
now.
up rapidly though.
Yeah, but I remember at one point it was PewDiePie at the very top. Yeah. So I mean, hey, that's good.
Yeah.
He has good content. It's funny to watch. It's so entertaining. He comes up with so many ideas, but I just don't understand like how he has so much. Like I'm run out of ideas as it is.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine like you're doing so much stuff and like what else do you do? What else do you top it? And how do you top that video?
Yeah. I understand. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but who knows? I mean, I hope one day, we'll manifest that bitch. So another thing about manifesting that we talked about is me and Kat. We just came back from our 9-year anniversary.
Congratulations!
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. We just came back from our 9 years and we went to Disney. It was kind of last minute. Me and her, at first we weren't going to do anything just because my work schedule, and then she really financially she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, well, we'll just we'll kick back, we'll wait. And then my family, they all wanted to do different plans, so we're like, okay, cool. Unfortunately, my family, their plan fell through also, so there was like nothing there.
Right.
And so at last minute, I was just like, well, you know what, like I got some money saved up, and I deserve to spoil myself.
No, 100%.
And after me and her, we've been together for 9 years. I mean, we were gonna push it back to like August, and I was just like, you know what? I was like, let's bite the bullet. At first, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, I was like, I don't think I should. I think I should just wait on it.
Right.
And all this other stuff. But then, like, Kat was just like, well, I mean, I would like it, but if we can't do it, we can't do it.
Honestly, hold on. Honestly, I believe that, bro. I believe every single. No,
but she kind of like gave me more of like reassurance of like, listen, like if you don't want to do it, we don't have to. She was just very supportive. Like, if you don't think that we could do it, then that's fine. Like, don't worry about it. But then I was just like, you know what? Like, I get in my faces where I'm just like, I can make the money back. At the end of the day, it's just money. Money always comes and goes. So, I mean, I work hard and I deserve a good trip. And
hey, and we got a hard-working man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And we deal with a lot, so we definitely deserve it, right? So I did. So we pulled the trigger on it and we went. And man, I love Disney.
I had fun.
Oh yeah, so much fun. And the good thing about it is that since it was just me and her, it was so relaxed, so kicked back. There was no stress of like having people to be like, oh, let's go do this, oh, let's go do that, or hey, I want to do this. There was nothing like that. It was mainly just me and her. Like, let's kick back, let's come up with a game plan, and we'll figure it out from there. There was no struggle of like having people to wait for and like the stress. It was so stress-free. It was so laid back. Me and her literally was just like, let's have a game plan. Let's go to each place that we want to go, and let's just start, attacking it and enjoying it. And that's what we were doing. We did it con calma, with all like relaxed, kick back, enjoyed it. And I was like getting ice cream. I was getting snacks. I was getting stuff left and right. Me and her were just enjoying our little vacay, And and then Kat got us a little pin. And so like there was a lot of people, a lot of customers that were like, oh, congratulations, like happy anniversary, guys. Like, it was so cool. And I was like, yeah, like this is the vibe. This is the fucking vibe.
Oh me.
And then we took some good ass pictures at Disney.
Wow, you look beautiful as always.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
My bad.
You always beautiful, babe. Relax.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. I know I am. I'm just like,
you getting up and stuff. But yeah, so I just enjoyed Disney. Like when I was a kid, like my parents couldn't really afford it, and like we were just a huge family, so like it was kind of hard for my dad to really come up with that. So like when I got older and when I was able to have my own like type of income and I had a lot of my moolah saved up, you feel me? I was ready to blow all that.
I respect that, bro.
And I had a little fun. That's why I always spoil myself at least once or twice a year to go to Disney.
I respect that, bro. I respect that.
Just because I work so hard and like sometimes you just deserve
to go out
a getaway. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, by next year, our 10-year anniversary, we're praying and we're manifesting that we go to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Kat has, because Kat comes from a very rich family. She's very bougie.
I believe that.
Kat's well off. Kat's family's well off. Mine?
Wow. That's even a bigger flex, bro.
Yeah,
that's
right?
A big flex right there.
Yeah.
Not really? Wow.
Hell no. We got lucky we even made it to Mexico, and even then.
For real?
No, that's Kat.
Yeah.
Wait, what trip was it when we were getting together and you left? Yeah, exactly what I thought. TJ's Mexico. But Yucatan's the same thing. Yucatan's in Mexico, babe. Where your grandparents are from. Your parents were both born in the States. Remember
that. Whoa, hey, y'all relax.
So yeah, so Cat's parents, they're bougie. They're well off. Respect. My parents, we might be on the sinking ship, but we repairing the ship as it's sinking.
Oh, 100%.
While all the kids are grabbing the water, just dumping it out.
I respect that.
But yeah, so like, we were fortunate enough to have a lot of things like that, but I was glad that I had the money and I was able to do it, you know? And I'm still glad they're able to do it. And like, that's not going to change.
That's good, bro.
That's not going to change anytime soon. I want to enjoy my life and I want to enjoy what's going on because it's too expensive. Life is too expensive as it is.
Life is too short to be worried about stuff.
Yeah. So I'm like, as I have my own place, I have my own shit. I deserve to at least have my own vacation time and not allow people to judge me. Because there's people that judge me, be like, man, bro, be dropping hella money to go. And I was like, hey, shut the fuck up. That's my money. Worry about yours.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. That's good though. I like that though.
For sure, man.
Fun.
Yeah, and you deserve to live a little. You deserve it, no matter what, because it's hard and you work your ass off.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need a day off. Sometimes you need a week off. Why not take a week vacation and just go somewhere? It doesn't have to be expensive. It can be on a budget.
Yeah, so, that is true, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that is true. But
so, like I said, like I'm trying to go to Hawaii. Like that's the goal. You feel me?
Nah, you're gonna go.
So I want to go.
You're gonna have fun, bro.
I want to go and enjoy it, man. Never been. I want to do things like I want to do so much things. Eventually I do want to be able to see the world in a different way. You know?
No, you will.
Like I want to go to Paris. I'll be honest with you. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Greece. Yeah,
I like that.
I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to be out there and talk in French. And you know, voulez-vous français?
Like that. I like that. Yes, sir.
That's Comment vous appelez-vous? Yeah.
¿Cómo estás?
I just want to be out there, bro. Just to be like, you know, just to sightsee and look at different things and like just enjoy it. Enjoy life. Because like I feel like a lot of people do that towards like the end of their, you know, when they're retired.
Yeah.
And like I'm not gonna lie, like that's cool too. I respect that. I respect that you want to work first and then, you know, take vacation.
Use all your retirement money on vacation.
But tomorrow ain't promised, bro. Especially in the line of work that I'm in. And all the shit that I've been through, like being as a bouncer, like I can have one customer get mad for me throwing him out. That's it. I could get fucking shot right then.
No, for sure.
Or like working in the fields, like I can get a heat stroke. Or worse, you know.
I'd be here to help you out.
I appreciate that, bro. But like I said, like there's just tomorrow ain't promised.
Yeah, that's right. That's true, bro. That is true.
Yeah. So I want to enjoy life. I'm young and I'm able to do a lot of things. Like I should be able to live my life and enjoy my life in my own way.
For sure.
Because, you know, it's too short. And like, you know, sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes I wish I had kids, but I know that it's hard.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. Like
them diapers are expensive.
It's hard in that sort of sense, yeah. Kids are expensive. But it's hard because like, you know, me and Kat, we have our own thing going on. I don't want to really put her business out there, but
yeah,
we came to a point where we had to decide if we were going to continue this relationship. We knew that there was a chance that we weren't going to be able to have kids, and I was just like, I'm all for it. I'm all for it with you. Like I'm a ride for you.
100%.
There's no doubt. So if I need to sacrifice that fantasy, I'm gonna sacrifice that fantasy. Like I don't mind because the only thing that matters is you. Well, I told her.
I almost want to cry.
No, man, but like she's important to me. She means everything to me. Okay, relax, man. But like,
I was just like,
but yeah, she means everything to me, man. And like, I knew, like I said, like I knew, like if we were gonna continue this, we had to sacrifice that. And shit happens sometimes. Like I understand that, you know, the fantasy and the wanting to have kids, that would fuck me up. Because like that would put so much pressure on her to figure it out.
Right.
But I'm not gonna do that. And I've told her, like, you don't ever gotta do that. If you want to, that's your choice. Your body, your choice.
No, for sure.
But for me, I accepted that a long time ago, and I don't want to be fantasized by the idea. Because the last thing that I need is for me to be so invested in the idea of having kids that if it gets shot down again, it might destroy the foundation. It might destroy our relationship.
Damn.
Just because, like, no, like, it would destroy every image because I'm just like, you know, te ilusionas. You know, you think like, oh, yes, I'm going to have one. And it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Nah, that is true.
And so, like, I'd rather be in her, like, for her health, for her sake, I already accepted that.
Yeah.
And if she wants to figure it out, her body, her choice. I don't have no opinion on it. I don't talk about it with her like that. One thing that I'm going to be, like, pretty open about is me cala. Like, me cala when people ask, oh, so when are you guys going to have kids? Or, oh, like, you know, how's it going? Like, when are you guys going to have a baby?
Like, only feels like,
you know? And it's just like, it's none of your fucking business.
I respect that.
Like, anything that I have with my partner is none of your fucking business.
I respect that.
Just because, like, one, I'm not going to go around and be like, are you going to have another baby? That's so fucking disrespectful. Because, like, it's just like, what, are you calling me fat? You know? Like, am I fat?
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, like, no, like, you don't do that.
Nah,
and when somebody just comes to, like, you know, says some shit like that, like, but for me, it gets me, like, kind of pissed off because it's just like, no, like, if you only knew the reality of it, you wouldn't be asking me this question.
Nah, for sure.
Because that question irritates me, knowing that there's a possibility that, no, the possibility is that I'm not going to be able to have a child. And I hate that. I hate when people ask that. Because then it just gets me in my feelings.
Right.
And it's just like, bro, like, then I think about it and I get in my head, like, do I really want that? And it makes me question it. And I don't want to question my relationship.
Yeah.
It's never my intention.
Yeah.
But I hate when people do that because then it starts to have me question myself and my decision when I had already let that boat sail. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, for real, it sucks, you know? Because they always just want to, like, keep going there and there and there.
And I get it, though. Like, people might not say it. Like, they'll just say it just de broma and shit, you know? But then there's times where it's just like, nah, man, like, once you say it once, like, I'll let it slide. But you keep bringing it up. One day I'm going to snap at you and then you're going to fucking play victim. And, you know, I don't like when motherfuckers play victim.
Oh, my God. Nah, I mean, it's like, no?
It's the truth.
It's painful.
Yeah.
No? God damn.
Yeah, no. If it was up to me, I'd have been like, it's none of your fucking business. Move on.
Hey, just hit him with the, it's on its way.
I'm waiting for the swan to come. What is it called? The stork. I'm waiting for the stork.
He's out here with us just.
Waiting for the stork to fly by.
It's the wrong baby. Like, oh, that's not my
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, but yeah, bro.
Yeah. Cool, it's same thing with marriage.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a hard one.
Go ahead. Speak your mind.
I hate when people ask that. Because one, I don't have a good example of marriage. My parents were, you know, they're not a good example of marriage.
Yeah.
My grandparents either. So on and so forth.
Yeah.
That generation is just like, I don't got no good examples. And then on top of that, it's more of like in the beginning, before me and Kat moved in together, my mom's very traditional. So they van a casar. Necesitan casarse, you know, and it's just like, no, I don't want to do that. Like that, like, no. She's like, why not? And I'll tell her, I'll be like, because like, what if we move in together and we don't like each other? What if we move in together and it doesn't work? Like the lifestyle that she is and like all this other stuff, you know? And my mom was just like, no, like, es lo que hacen una pareja.
Yeah.
Se aprenden de ustedes y van a convivir.
You guys learn as you guys go.
Yeah. And like, I was like, no. In how I see it is like, I need to see how this person lives.
Yeah.
I need to see their lifestyle. I need to see, because it's a huge commitment. Because nowadays it's hard. It's hard to get married and then all of a sudden, you know what? It didn't work out. I'm getting divorced. Nah, man. Like that's not how this shit works.
Nah.
And then the other thing too is like social media. Like social media fucks it up for a lot of people because there's just so much temptation. There's so much shit out there, you know. And especially for guys, like it's one of those things where it's just like, nah, like you're either committed to this person or you're committed fucking around and being a fuckboy and looking at all this shit.
Nah, for sure. No, that's really how it just is.
Yeah. You know? And like my whole thing was like, no, if I'm really committed in my relationship, I'm really committed in my fucking relationship. I fucked up. I had my fair share of fuck ups because I'm a fucking guy.
Right.
And I have admitted that. I have accepted that. And we've had a deep ass conversation about that. But don't get me wrong, like this whole thing with being in a relationship is not fucking easy. No. Let alone a marriage. So like I said, I didn't have a good example. And right now, if something were to happen tomorrow that just shifted this whole thing, there's no divorce papers that I gotta file. There's nothing that we gotta worry about. It's all civil.
Damn.
Whereas like divorce, like I mean, technically speaking, right now we you can get married at the courthouse for like $50.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
But a divorce costs you like $5,000.
Arm and a leg.
Cost a pretty penny to get divorced.
No, yeah.
So it's just like it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll just.
On top of the 5,000, I mean, it's what the person's gonna take away from you too as well.
Yeah.
Adds
if you don't got a prenup, and that's the whole other thing too that you got to watch out, gentlemen. But we won't talk about that right now. So, but like again, back to the whole thing. Like, I hate that question. I hate when people ask me that. When are you guys gonna get married? When are you guys gonna? And I just want to be like, well, I don't have a good example of anybody in my life that's married.
I mean, you're being honest though, so I don't see how it could be like, you know, at the end of the day, you know.
At the end of the day, I can tell them that, and then again, they'll play fucking victim, you know. And I don't like that shit. I hate that shit. And I tell people, I'm never gonna get married. And I don't mean it as like, oh, I'm really not gonna get married. No, I will get married one day. But like that's the easiest answer right now, so that way people get off my fucking back. I don't like I can either be a dick about it, or I can just reject
nice
it.
Way.
Yeah, and just play it nice.
Right.
So that's just how I am, bro. Just because like I really, like I said, like I don't have no good example of marriage, and I'm not ready for it.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah. So, slow and steady. Slow and steady beats
wins the race.
Yes, sir.
Slow and steady
yes, sir. So we, like I said, me and Kat, we have so many plans that we want to do, and you know, see the world, do all these different things, and we have plans too. Me and you have plans. We definitely got things that we want to do and we want to accomplish. I'll throw some shade at Kat. I like that.
You hear that? Yeah, say something. No. I'll just smile, relax.
But we got plans. We want to do stuff together. We want to experience a lot of shit.
For sure.
One thing that we always said is that we'll go to Mexico together. That way we can see where your family's from, and then you can see where my family's from.
I like
and
that.
Have that whole little adventure.
Yeah. Nah.
And then just other shit, man. Like we're food critics, so we definitely gonna smack. We gonna smack any type of food out there.
Sure. For sure, I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm. There's all these kinds of places that we want to go. We want to go to Rome. We want to go to Italy. We want to go all kinds of places. Man.
Oh, for sure.
We want to get banned from Japan.
Banned from Japan?
Nah, just knowing you, bro, you fuck it up somewhere.
Me? Me?
Dude, you're a menace. You're a fucking menace.
I'm a menace.
You'd break the law just out of nowhere and just didn't even know. You'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
I probably, but I'm not lying. I would. I'm sorry. I
Dubai?
would.
We want to go to Dubai?
Oh, I'll fit in.
Dubai, you can't cuss.
Sasarika boss. Wrong language, but my bad.
Dubai, you can't watch porn, big dog. You gotta hide your phone.
Yeah, hey, boy. I about to use a private VPN. Hey, why is this man taking so long in the restroom? Nothing.
Dude, oh my god.
Oh, bro, that would be fun though, bro. For sure, Dubai. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Dubai. I'd feel like when I retire from construction, that's where I'm going. Straight to Dubai. everything like from my everything that I'm gonna get from my like retirement money from the union wise if I ever go into the union, that shit's just all coming with me to Dubai.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be able to be out there just chilling in Dubai.
It seems so cool.
It looks cool, bro. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool. Get to see me ride camels, sir. Living life like Larry
with Hasbulla.
Oh, Hasbulla for sure.
That's dope, man.
For sure. That's
Andrew Tate right next to him.
The man, the myth, legend.
Absolutely, we better walk around just
for real. Better walk around, give the symbol. That's it. Yep.
That'd be dope. That would be dope.
Meeting him too.
Meeting anybody that we've seen, that we've looked up to, that we've heard.
Yeah. You know,
stuff like that.
It'd be good though. Mm-hmm. And then later down the line, bro, have like football events.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do all that. That'd be dope.
Yes, sir.
That'd be fucking dope. We got so many fucking things, man.
We do.
One day, little by little, we're gonna put it out there to the universe, and hopefully it comes back. We locked in, right?
For sure. For sure, we locked it.
Oh God.
First of all, hey, she's straight just hating. Sorry, though, put her back on defense.
Don't worry, she locked in.
She's mad because she's not gonna go to the Mexico trip. She has to take a separate airplane. And then we're gonna make her lose her baggage on purpose, so she has to stay.
Nah, hey, imagine we're gonna plan a trip and stuff. We get there, Cat's already there waiting for us.
She said she's already checked in.
Surprise, guys! I planned the whole trip for you guys. Don't worry. I have everything in my planner.
She pulls out the book. She's like, she has the picture. She's like, look, guys, look. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Lots of big dreams, man.
Yeah. One day we're gonna accomplish all this, and then we're gonna look back. We're like, damn, bro, we did it.
Yep.
You know, you just gotta wait. Patience
is always key, my boy. Yeah. Patience is always key. We'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely. We ain't no rush. At the end of the day, God has our path.
Yeah, I'm letting Him handle everything above me.
Exactly. Put your faith in Him, and He will show you the way.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you guys for being here on another episode with us. Shout out to all you guys. Appreciate
all
you
y'all
guys
listening out there. Shout out to y'all.
And we hope you guys enjoy, and we hope you guys continue listening. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good one.